Absolutely, Stephen. And the last time we crossed to you guys earlier today, we saw the members of the SAPS as well as the Durban Metro Police arriving here to control the crowds that had gathered here early this morning. You would have seen the visuals there of the community of Amaoti coming out in their numbers to get water here in this broken pipe, which is literally next to a river, Stephen. Last time when we left here, there were police, but now community members are coming back. There seems to be no control. The control that was exercised earlier on seems to be gone. In fact, I'll ask my colleague Sibongiseni Ngubande to give you, a sense of what is happening on the ground. So we're seeing also, more and more people coming back to come and get the water. You would have seen earlier on how packed it was here because of the broken pipe. That seems to be the only source of water at this moment. We were told it's not only the community members from this area, but others as well that are coming here. So as those who have decided to go to work come back, they will also be coming here to fill up their buckets. Throughout the day, Stephen, this has been the situation here on the ground. And you ask the community members how they were living prior to this thing happening, and they say even the infrastructure has not been great. We spoke to the mayor, in fact, we spoke to the ward councillor, who said that they would be sending water trucks to this particular area. But upon arriving again this afternoon, the only water truck that we saw was one that is stationed just at the corner of this particular street. There you see a small number of people gathering, waiting with their buckets. But it's also very far considering where we are right now and where we're standing, Stephen. I think it's also quite important to note that where we're standing, it's literally on the side of the road that has collapsed. The reason why there is that burst water pipe on the side is because the road on the side, the sidewalk of the road, collapsed. And it shows you how dangerous it is and how dangerous it can get. Let me just try to speak to this one gentleman. Niloko nithatha amanzi imini yonke lana. Sowagcwele amabhakede endlini kunjani?
Awakagcwala. Amaningi kakhulu amabhakede emsakhe. Asigezile usibona nje siyogeza manje. Asiwashanga ngishukwa.
Kunabo mama la bebasitshela ukuthi abanye benu sebevule namabhizinisi ukuthi nikhela abanye abantu amanzi, abogogo abangakhona ukufika lana.
Impela kunjalo, ogogo bakhokha 20 rand. Ngoba ikude la sisuka le emawutana le ngoba nogesi asinawo lokho hamba ekuthanga.
Abantu bathini maniloko ningena ni collect amabhakede? Yini izinto ezibahlupha kakhulu ngaloko kwenzakalayo?
Basibuza nje ukuthi siwakhephi, sibatshela abanye abakwazi nokuyizela bezoyikhela amanzi.
All right. There you have it, Stephen. This gentleman says they've been charging senior citizens about 20 rand to come and collect water for them, seeing that they are unable to collect the water for themselves. I spoke to a lady earlier on today who mentioned to us that, in fact, these are some of the concerns that they are seeing. They've also been able to drink this water. It seems to be okay, despite, of course, not having official confirmation that this water is good to drink. We've also seen other people using the water for laundry. But on the other side, as you see, the river keeps flowing and children play on that particular river. It looks like it's back to normality, despite the fact that the police arrived, and it seemed at that moment that residents were complying with what the police were saying. Members of the public order policing were the ones who were taking care of the situation, coordinating, making sure that people moved from where they're standing now, and they're standing in a queue, which seemed to be much safer, although they were speaking earlier on saying that in fact it doesn't seem to be the right option to come here and get the water, given the fact that the road has already collapsed. But the residents have no other option. It seems, of course, that those who are still coming are yet to receive or see those water tankers that were promised by the ward councillor earlier on.
Linda Mnisi for that live update. Thank you. Still the most incredible scenes that we're seeing there as people struggle to plan for the future to get water, spending a day standing on a water pipe. Imagine that. Well.